Welcome to Four is a Party. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Four is a Party. I'm your Dungeon Master, Carmelo Santiago Jr., and I'm joined by AJ Maggio.
Hello.
Kevin Carter.
Hi.
Ashley DeSantis.
Hi.
And Jonny Wayne.
Hello.
Why don't we kick this party off with a little bit of a recap? So, last time, Joelle, now free from her shackles and in the care of Garrett Larson, is brought in for a team meeting to discuss a big project coming to the King's Hall Magitechnicians. Larson tells the party that they will be responsible for installing lights on the road between King's Hall and Novea in an effort to improve safety after people, especially researchers, have been going missing. They are dismissed for the day, and with the party left to their own devices, they decide to head to the Luckless Duck to get to know the new hire a little better. At the bar, Morgan notices a wanted poster for Dr. Natron, confirming that she, at the very least, has not been captured by Novean guards. Simon takes it and immediately heads back to the office, showing it to Larson. Larson is relieved that she is still alive, but warns Simon to keep his relationship to Dr. Natron a secret from now on. They all head to bed for the night, with Joelle sharing a touching moment of vulnerability to Dante about being alone for the first time. Then the next day, the party starts installing light fixtures on the road when, partway through the day, a scientist is seen running out of a cave begging for help. He is then shot at the entrance by two mysterious figures, who retreat back into the cave. Being over an hour from town, the party ran into the cave after them, and after making quick work of a drow named Drew and a Dwarger named Borger, they went deeper into the cave until a false floor gave out beneath them and landed them in a holding cell of a mysterious lab. And that's where the party starts today. So, you just fell into this holding cell, and there was a researcher waiting at a desk nearby, or was sitting at a desk nearby, saw you guys land, and went, usually the gas knocks people out, or if not, the fall does. And then he runs out. I believe I mentioned this last time as well, but you see on the door as it closes, there is a symbol on it with an eye that looks like it's being grabbed from behind by a hand. You can see like the fingertips curling over the shape of the eye.
Well, question.
Sure.
So when you say a holding cell, do you mean like a full-fledged like iron bars? Like,
Great question. No, it's actually just a glass, like a thick glass wall.
oh.
And there is a door.
Okay. Is there a visible way in and out?
Yes, there's a visible way in and out, and it's just a thick glass door. Again, it seems like that people who end up in this holding cell usually are unconscious by the time they get to the ground.
What are the odds the door is unlocked?
Go for it. Just open the door.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Great. Door opens.
Cool.
Door opens. So again, no one is usually conscious when they hit the floor. You guys are a rare exception of this as not commoners to be conscious when you hit the ground. So yeah, the door just opens for you.
Dante's just like, I have a strange feeling this wasn't supposed to be this easy.
Yeah, probably not. Also, what is with me falling down deep ledges here lately?
That sounds like a lot to unpack.
Has this happened to you more than once?
Yeah, no, like a while back, I ended up being
We don't
in like
have
a
time
whole.
for this.
It's a long story. I can talk about it if you guys want to, but I feel like this is a bit more important. Point is,
So
I fell down
crazy.
a long shaft and then did it again here.
Simon's gonna go
Yeah,
out
no.
the door.
Dante is like visibly torn between not wanting to be rude, but also knowing that there's bigger fish
Yeah.
at this point in time.
Yeah.
So while you guys walk into like the room proper outside the holding cell, in this room, there's the desk that the researcher was working at, just like a small desk chair and some papers scattered about, notes, some ledgers about people who have been coming and going. There is, in the holding cell, you look back and look through the glass window, there's just a dead body in there that, it didn't survive the fall.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, yeah. There's also two doors. There's a door that you saw the researcher leave out of, and then there's also another door on the opposite end of the room next to the desk.
I think we chased the researcher.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So,
I'll just grab the papers, just assuming that they might be worth looking at later.
got it.
Stuff them into a bag.
Well, you guys did not give him a lot of time, so you see the researcher, you follow him out the door, and he is just bolting it down a hallway in this like strange underground lab that you're in. Are you guys trying to stop him in any way? You trying to like just bring him to the ground? Are you
I'm gonna tackle him.
Okay, sweet. He definitely did not get far enough that you can't catch up to him. So go ahead and make an athletics check against this guy.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh no.
Athletics?
Yes.
25.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
That was 19 on the
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
We are not that high level.
I got a 12 on the
crazy.
die, which becomes an 11.
It's a nerdy researcher.
Yeah. He is not like a war mage, so you bring him to the ground really hard. You just hear ah as you slam him. He's like, "Please let me go. I didn't do anything."
Why did you run?
Because I was scared. I'm just doing my job.
What's your job exactly?
Yeah, was getting us into that cage not your job?
Oh, you're supposed to be unconscious when you get there. And then I go in and keep people from dying from hitting the ground too hard.
Oh. That sounds
Well,
nice.
you
Let him know.
super failed that. As
Oh,
I like
yeah.
It's not
think about
my
the dead body
trap.
that's in there.
Oh, well, I was on break.
I mean, I feel like if you don't want them all to die, can you just like put a cushion on the bottom, instead of letting
Well,
them
but
break
if
their
the gas
bones?
doesn't knock them out, then the fall has to. It's either they
I
go
don't
to
know, I feel
sleep
like there's some holes in
peacefully or
those.
they hit the ground
Wait,
really
I'm sorry.
hard.
Are you the only one on shift here? When you went on break, someone died. Does that mean there's no one else here?
It depends.
Why not just lock the door? We don't have time to get into this.
No, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I
By any
think we're
chance,
getting into this.
but by any chance, do you have like your your shifts like on a sheet or something, so we know like who else like.
Who's your manager?
No, I don't know my manager. It's a secret.
I'm gonna
Where do the
find
people
out.
go after they're knocked out?
He like points further down the hall and then it like splits off to the right. I think there's like a prison cell in there.
You
Like
think?
an actual one.
What about the other door in there?
The other door? Oh, that's where I keep my stuff for helping people who hit the ground really hard.
I'm gonna go back
So
that
let's
way.
look
Yeah, let's grab some of that.
Check out that room real quick.
Dante's half dead. I need to go back that way.
Wait, are you just like leaving him here on the ground?
I'm leaving him here on the ground.
Great. So you three go back to.
Hey Simon,
I
you
mean,
want to bring that guy?
Yeah, I was like, I'll
then-
carry him.
Okay. Yeah, he does not resist. He's just like, oh, okay.
Oh, he didn't have a choice.
Yeah. I make another athletics check.
folds him into like a pretzel and just carries him.
Yeah, it seems like he actually needed this. He like willingly lets you hold him. Thanks, actually. It's been a long time. I don't do this because I want to. I was also kidnapped.
Wait, you were also kidnapped?
Yeah. They're just making me do this.
Who's they?
I don't know. It's my boss that I don't know.
So what do you know exactly?
I
Cool.
know that the people here are used for experiments.
You want to
Okay.
unpack that a little?
No, it's not my job.
Do you know what
So-
this symbol
What?
is? The
You
symbol on the
don't
door.
know what your job is.
My job is this. He like gestures to the room.
By the way, what
So-
medical supplies am I taking out of this cupboard?
Sweet. You try to open the door to like the other room, and it's actually locked. You see a little device on the side that looks like it requires some sort of like key.
Hey, friend, guy. Well, what's your name there, friend?
Just name him.
Just name.
Don't
All right,
please.
so
I have a name. I have a name. It's written down.
That's
All right,
what I
Jasper.
written.
My name is Evan Birmingham.
Oh, the full government.
Yeah.
You want to throw in your middle initial there too?
C.
Aaron C. Birmingham.
It's
Aaron C.
Clint.
Evan.
It's Evan Clint Birmingham.
Also important question. How far are you allowed to go in this facility, or are you just kind of like stuck here?
I can go to the break room. And,
All right, Clint, you want to just give me whatever key opens this?
I don't have one. Go ahead and make an insight check.
There's no way.
Only because it's Dante asking.
Okay. I was like, this man's blatantly lying.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
Suck it, Clint.
I rolled a 12, which is just a 12. Yeah, you see this, he's just like some high elven dude in a lab coat. He just looks at you and knows that you know, and he goes, okay, I was
Yeah,
kidding.
Dante doesn't say. Dante has caught many people on lies in his life. He never calls them out, so he just keeps looking at this guy until he says something. Until he says more.
You see, he starts to like sweat. Just Okay, I yield. And he gives you just a little like crystal.
Thanks, Clint.
Don't use my middle name.
Well, you don't like your middle name?
I have a first and last name.
Your
I'm a
given
doctor.
name?
I'm Dr. Birmingham.
Okay, Dr. Clint.
Absolutely not.
Dante, I don't know what to do with this crystal. Dante's just shoving this crystal against the thing.
Oh yeah, it just seems like it's almost like
Like a touchpad or
yeah, like a little key fob. You-
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, you hear the door clink, and now you can get into the storage room.
Awesome. And I find a bunch of healing potions, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, nice.
Go ahead, Dante, as you enter the room, and make a luck check for me.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Do I have a
Anyone
modifier to
besides
this?
Dante
It's a luck
do it?
check.
Okay, thank
No,
God.
Dante went in. It's his. No
All right.
modifiers, just is what
AJ,
it is.
please.
Please.
15.
15?
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Oh,
Okay.
great. You are going to get
But
a
Dante
few
has a
things.
-3 to luck.
What?
That's-
Huh?
It's top.
That's not even a mechanic. Well, I'm going to ask you to roll a d4.
All right. This is vicious mockery. 4.
Oh,
4.
my God.
Ooh.
You find
What's
3
happening?
greater healing potions,
Damn.
What's happening today?
which is, I believe, 44 plus 4, right?
It's either 4d4. No. Yeah, it's either 4d4 plus 4 or 8d4 plus.
That's like
8?
superior. Yeah,
No,
greater
that's
healing is
superior.
44 plus 4.
Yeah, you're right. Superior is the 8d. Yeah.
So
right,
yeah,
cool.
you find 3 greater healing potions. I'm
Uh-huh.
also going to ask you to roll a percentile die.
Oh dear.
Oh.
You need one more.
Oh,
The
yeah,
D100. Are you rolling 2 10s or are you rolling the zeros? Okay.
6 and 0 0. So is that a 60 or 70?
Uh,
I think it would be a 60.
it's in the book. It's in the book somewhere.
the
How to
book.
read a D100.
It's actually a 6.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I think it's just a 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says in this case, 2 zeros represent 100. Some 10-sided dice are numbered 10s, 0s, 10s, 20s, and so on, making it easy to distinguish the 10 digits from the 1 digits. In this case, a roll of 70 and a 1 is 71, and 0, 0, and 0 is 100.
All right, well,
So
0 0
6.
6 is still 6.
So 006
Yeah.
is 6.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All that just to say.
Yeah, all that just say I rolled really bad.
Yep.
Or really good.
Yeah, it could be reversed from what we're thinking.
Because you know what? If you were trying to do cleric divine intervention,
That would work.
that's a
True.
great roll.
So,
Bardic intervention.
so you got a 6 on your percentile die.
Sure did.
You get an additional healing potion.
Let's go.
You rolled really low.
Oh.
But yeah, so you just get another
All the luck from
regular
my other
healing
rolls
potion.
just used up for the day. Alright,
That
we
was
got
what was in that
4
room.
greater healing potions? That's the-
3 greater healing potions and a regular healing potion.
Oh, cool. I can tell these apart that are labeled.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Also,
very diligent.
Wouldn't they just be bigger?
Yeah, sometimes.
sure,
It's-
why not?
Yeah, it's never officially stated on it anywhere. I
Yeah.
don't think that they're bigger.
I get to do it.
Yeah.
The greater healing potions are smaller.
They're more condensed.
They're just, really condensed
It's
magic.
like the 5-hour energy.
Yeah. Ugh.
Are you writing this in your inventory or?
You got it.
You were just writing stuff, so I was just asking.
Since there are 4, should we all just have one?
Might not be a bad idea.
That was so threatening.
Yeah.
Well,
if no one else objects, I'd like the lesser one right now. Because I'm hurt. I'll just drink this right now if no one's
Oh.
objecting to it.
Actually.
Or not, it's fine. I'll just limp. It's cool.
No, you don't need it. Because this guy's going to heal you right now.
He is a
I look
doctor.
threateningly at Clinton.
well, I can't.
You can't?
I can't.
Or
I
you won't,
both. I can't cast magic. That's what the potions are for.
bitch.
Wait, so
What?
you listen for potions in here, but your
Then
job is to
I'm
heal people
gonna-
as they fall.
You see a lot
gonna
of
say-
empty potion bottles.
Oh,
At
no.
least like a handful of empty
The
potion
man just
bottles.
drinks them in his
for
free
fun because he's bored.
No, he uses them on people.
I say, save the healing potion. And I don't tell him what I'm doing. I just, put a hand on his shoulder.
I don't tell him what I'm doing. I just touch him.
I just say, be healed. And I give you a healing word.
Wow.
All right.
You didn't even have to touch him for healing word.
No.
That's a ranged
I
spell.
know.
That was purely intentional. That was
Wow. She meant it.
Yeah, from a meta perspective, I'm deeply uncomfortable about that. But Dante just thinks it works that way, I guess. Dante's not even sure if you're healing him. It's just like it's
you just
a
feel a little
placebo.
better.
yeah, it's a placebo
Yeah.
healing.
You feel the swelling in your ankle go away from rolling it super hard.
How much am I healed for?
For a healing words worth.
That'd be
So 1d4 plus your
1d4
wisdom?
plus your wisdom modifier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guess the number.
Yeah, just
Pick one.
I think you're about to roll a 3 and you have a +4.
I actually have a +3 to wisdom.
Oh wow, crazy.
4.
Oh,
So you
So it's
still
the
got the
same.
same
you still got what
thing.
you wanted.
All right, cool. I'm full.
Oh, great.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Dante is well fed.
Wow. Thanks for touching me, I guess.
Clint goes, what's
now
going
I'm
on
deeply
here?
uncomfortable by you saying that.
It's just Clint, you want to start explaining
Can
more
I be
things
put
here?
down now?
Oh, sure. I'm just gonna.
He starts running.
crunch his head.
Clint starts running out the door again.
Does he actually?
Yes.
I'm chasing him again.
You don't even have to roll this time. He just goes, I was kidding. He's totally just panicking. I was kidding. Please don't tackle me again. So, Clint. God, you got me calling him Clint.
I named this character one way or another.
Oh my goodness.
Evan.
Evan tells you, he says, I really don't know what's happening. I just heal the people who fall in here. I fell in here not too long ago, and I'm being used to make sure that the people who fall don't die.
What's not too long ago?
Oh, like a week. I've been here like a week.
And how many people have you helped since then?
Like 7.
And how often do people come by to take those people?
Whenever they fall. Whenever they fall, I go, hey,
Wait.
another one fell.
Okay, so you notify them. There's not like a sensor or something that tells people when people fall through the trap.
No.
Okay, cool. I thought we were about to see you guys have someone bust in here real quick.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I mean, the people who take them away are these weird, like, bony squid things with big
yeah,
eyes.
no thanks to that. So
Oh.
Sounds neat.
Most
certainly
no,
does
Morgan,
not.
no, it doesn't. Nuh-uh.
Again, I'm only allowed to go as far as, like, the break room. There's, like, a small, like, eating room.
Oh, there's food?
Otherwise, I also have to sleep in, like, the prison cells.
All right, well, let's go to the prison cells.
Are you sure?
Actually, I kind of want to go to the break room first. Do they got bagels?
I'm so sorry I ate the last one this morning.
Oh
All
my
right, let's start with the
God,
prison cell.
Clint.
We only get food that's being stolen on the roads.
How often are you guys stealing bagels?
I've only been here for like a week, so
What the heck? Have they not even
A
gotten the cook
few-
yet?
when they come in, I just take them because they're
All right,
hot.
boys, let's get
I was
a
like,
move
this
on.
conversation's happening as I'm walking towards the prison.
Go away.
To shrug my shoulders and follow.
Great.
God, I
As you guys are
love
making your
Clint.
way down the hall, go ahead and make like a perception check.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Nope, I'm not seeing nothing.
Oh,
I completely threw my dice off
no,
the
no,
table.
no. We just need
Classic.
you to have a good one.
15.
Morgan.
5.
Oh, God.
Sweet. Is 15 the highest then?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Oh, my goodness.
You see a couple signs as you make your way down the hall. Evan, I almost said Clint. Evan is pointing, towards the direction you're supposed to go into. And it seems like he's telling the truth because you see a sign that just says like prison. You see a sign that says cafeteria. You walk past it. It's like a very small room. And you also see a sign. The hallway kind of splits into 3. There's to the left a short hallway, and there's a sign that says armory. There is a hall that goes further down, like straight ahead, that says prison, and off to the right there's a sign armory to your left, prison in
straight
front of
ahead.
you, and lab to the right. He points to the lab and goes, I'm not allowed in there.
I think that's where we gotta go.
Well,
Oh, what
today
about the
you are,
prisoners?
Clint.
What about the prisoners?
Wait, why are you suddenly advocating for us to release the prisoners?
I'm a prisoner too. I told
Yeah.
you I got kidnapped.
Well, if the abused participate in the abuse, they become the abuser.
What?
Clint.
That's huh?
I make my way to the lab door.
It just-
Wait.
The lab door.
We probably actually should free the prisoners. Maybe give them stuff from the armory so they can help get out.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
You know, actually, no, you're right. Let's just go.
Gave up on the prisoners instantly. Wow.
Man gave a really good idea and said, you know what? Dumb idea, stupid idea.
Forget I said anything. I'm sorry.
No, maybe we should do that. Like that was a pretty decent idea, I will say.
To the prison.
I can do that.
I mean, yeah, if you say so, sure.
All right.
Dante's shocked someone agrees with him. Cool. So you start making your way off to the prison. You guys make your way down there. It's a short hall, like another 15 feet to the prison doors.
I got to roll for prisoners.
Huh? No, you're good. Oh yeah, you don't have to roll right now. How are you guys going into the room though? Is there anything special you want to do ahead of time, or are you just gonna just walk in?
I am
I thought you were asking
in
for marching order.
with Clint
I mean, marching order, yeah.
in my arm, hoisted over like a baby, like you're trying to burp a baby,
Okay.
over my shoulder, and I'm walking in first.
You see this a little bit like spit up on your shoulder.
Is that the bagel from earlier?
Yeah, I'm allergic to poppy seeds.
Why would you eat the last bagel?
I didn't realize I was allergic to poppy seeds until today.
That was a very quick diagnosis.
He's a doctor.
It's the only thing I ate. Thank you. So he
not
starts to
like-
wipe off the little spit up on your shoulder. Thank you.
It's not like the gluten or anything. It's just definitely the poppy seeds.
It's the poppy
He
seeds.
knows this.
My throat is itchy.
Okay. All right.
It's getting a little hard to breathe.
That's why he sounds like this. That's why he sounds so like high pitched.
Normally, he's got like the smoothest voice.
Yeah, it's just the poppy
Currently,
seeds.
he's suffering. So yeah,
Yeah,
you're just going right in,
He's
Simon.
suffering pre-poppy seed bagel. He's a prisoner.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm just walking in.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll follow him behind second line, I guess.
Great. As you guys enter the room, you see that it's a small prison. The room itself is only about like 30 feet wide, or like 15 feet wide in either direction from the doorway. You see about a dozen people in there, like held in the cells. And you also see some really strange creatures guarding the cells. You guys see three small, or varying, there's like some small, some medium, there's like a small, medium, and large essentially. You see these weird, what look like humanoids, but they're very like sharp. Coming out of their back, there's just like a bunch of bones and like metal pieces that form like almost like a spiked back. They have like long arms and huge claws for hands and feet. They have one big eye, and then their face has tentacles coming out of it.
No, thank you.
The little one is
that.
so small, but its tentacles are so big that it actually just kind of like props itself on its tentacles. And they look at you, start making a sound in a language you guys don't understand, basically just start going, "Da-da-da-da-da-da." And you hear Clint goes, "Oh, someone help me! Someone help me! Whether it's the prisoners or the guards, someone!" Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Well,
Oh my gosh, they rolled so bad. They rolled
Wow.
so bad for initiative.
it's double digits.
Who knows, right? Let's get into it. Top of the order, we're looking at Morgan. You see these three like weird, bony, spiky squid things with just big old eyes looking at you and just clicking their tongues and yelling in an incomprehensible language to you.
Yep, this is what I'm seeing today.
Yep, you also see the prisoners perk up and are just like, "Hey, help us! Get us out of here!" Clint's like, "No, help me!"
We'll get to you, probably, assuming we don't die.
The room itself is like, 10 feet to the bars, so you can
Yeah.
get to them pretty easily.
How close are they to each other as well?
I'd probably say they are like, they have like a 5-foot gap between them. So it's like one dude, 10 feet, another dude, 10 feet, another dude.
Perfectly spaced.
Yep, as all things should be.
Unfortunately, it also means I can't just spam hit them.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I write that down.
Intentional.
Yeah, no, it's because Green Flame Blade only hits if they're like within 5 feet of each other.
Okay.
Don't tell him that.
Anyways, I still have my hex still active from before, so which one? I guess the middle one I will move my hex onto and give them disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay, good to know.
And then I go up to stab him.
Oh,
with
goodness.
my knife.
Oh, great.
That is I guess that'd be a dirty 20 actually.
Dirty 20 is going to hit, believe it or not.
So that is 7 piercing damage and then another 1d6 necrotic.
Sweet.
That's 6. So
13 damage.
Yep, 13 damage in total. Same thing I
Ouch.
did to that drow before.
Ow. You see, these guys are just a little hardier, and they don't instantly die from 13 damage. But he's definitely not happy about it. You just hear as you stab into it.
To you too.
He looks offended. He looks like you just upset him deeply. Not even the stabbing thing aside.
Well, I'm sorry. Did I insult you somehow?
Morgan, anything else that you do on your turn?
I am complete out of things to do. I've already used my bonus and action.
Sweet.
I guess I can move away, but that probably mean they hit me.
Yes. Cool. So, Simon, you are up.
Can I just take a look at how the bars look? Not the bars. I want to see what the cells look like.
The cells?
See, like, do they have that same like crystal?
Yes, they do, and they are. It's like an iron gate this time. This is like looks like an actual prison cell, but it's just like one big cell.
Oh, they're all in one.
They're all
giant
just
cell.
in like one 30-foot wide cell.
How does it look like one of these bony octopus has the crystal? Does anybody have like a tool belt?
They don't have tool belts, but they do have like little crystals on them. They aren't just like these weird naked things. They do have like some like old coats.
Suspenders.
Some of them got suspenders. Some of them have like lab coats. But you would guess that they probably have a crystal on them that would open the prison doors.
I like to be difficult, so I'm gonna go after the big guy.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna hit him recklessly.
Okay.
I'm feeling it. Yikes. Those are really bad. 11?
11 hits.
Easy.
Oh my
What?
god.
It's simple.
This is a level 2 adventure, guys.
It's
Yeah.
really simple.
You know what?
guys.
That's fair. That's
It's a
fair.
BBs.
Also 11 damage.
Oh my goodness. Looks hurt by that for sure. Still standing though.
Cool. Well, I'm a level 2 barbarian, so that's my turn.
Sweet. We are gonna go on to Joelle then.
I like this little guy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to
he's just a little
squish
guy.
He
him.
just goes.
I don't
He's
know
like
what your
3 feet
deal
tall.
is. I don't know what your deal is, but I'm all about it. And I'm all about putting an end to it.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. Cool. I
just
a saving
call
throw?
down the power of Farlon from the heavens and smite this man.
Sweet.
Because why not? It's a dex saving throw.
Okay. Dex saving throw. Cool. You cast
I
light
really
from the
hope that
heavens
he's
in
bad
this
at
cave.
Yeah.
In this underground lab. Oh. Dex saving throw.
Yes.
I got a 0.
I'm gonna say that.
I got a
fails.
0. Does a 0 pass? No?
You're the GM, but I'm gonna say that fails.
That's crazy.
That's a bad damage roll. I don't think I add anything to that, so
you
just
don't,
2
yeah.
damage.
2
Can't
damage.
Can't
Okay.
even pass on a 0 anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Yeah, you see this thing just doesn't even bother, does not know what you're doing, and just poof, gets hit by a pillar of light and just like, "Oh." Anything else that you'd like to do on your turn?
Well, no.
All right, great. That brings us to Dante, because they rolled really low for initiative.
All of them?
Yep, we love when everyone goes first.
Hey, we divided and conquered.
That's
so your
true.
guys
You're
get to-
dividing
I
and
get a
conquering.
turn. I get a turn.
You get 3 of them actually, unless
True.
Dante.
Dante cast Fireball.
Dante,
He
we
can
should
only
have
cast it centered on himself.
Yeah.
just gone after the same person.
No.
Yeah.
Take him down one by one.
No,
Okay.
this is a 1v1v1.
Yeah, sending us.
And then
Respect
Dante, the
one
fourth guy.
Yeah. No, I'm not engaging any of them. I'm just gonna say, hey, did you ever hear that one about those 3 freaks in a cave? I'd tell you the punchline, but I think Simon would be better at it. Bane, Bane, Bane.
Oh my goodness.
What?
So you're just gonna hit them all with a bane?
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
So that is going to be is it charisma saving throw. Tell me they also have a -3 on this.
None of your business. What's your DC?
14.
14. One of them passes.
Okay.
Which
one
one?
of them passes. We're gonna say the big dude.
Oh, you're just
Oh
making
no,
this up now, huh?
I am just making this up. I'm gonna say the one that passed is the one that Morgan hit.
Okay.
The one that is most hurt currently. Give you that one.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, sweet. Is that the end of your turn?
I could give a bardic, but think I already gave one.
Hang on to him.
Yeah, I think I already gave one to you actually in the last fight, and you never used it. So I think you still have that. But I'll hold on to them. I got 3 left, but it's better to just hold on.
Glad you said that because I forgot I had it.
Yeah,
Wow,
I know
sweet.
you did.
It is time for these little guys to go, or at least the littlest guy is gonna go first. You see that he puts his hands to his brain and just goes, and you can feel just psychic wave shoot out at all of you.
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
need everyone to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh
boy.
no. Oh god.
The classic dump stat.
That should hopefully be all right.
7.
7.
I got a nat 20.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
I'm so sorry I
Crit.
had to.
No, it's okay. Yeah, be hype about crits.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It wasn't your turn, but
Kevin, what did you get? Or sorry, Simon, what did you get?
12.
12.
Yeah,
And
it's not as, you
Dante
know,
got a 7,
not
and
cool as a
Morgan
nat
got
20.
No, it's not.
14.
14. Okay. You
Oh,
all
are you
pass.
not gonna ask
What?
Joelle?
On a
Whoa.
7, you all pass.
Bro, I rolled that 9 and I was like, there's no way. There's no way I pass.
Hey,
Sweet.
good job on the nat 20.
Hey, thanks. Wow.
You see this dude looks very frustrated and just taps the dude next to him, and the dude next to him goes, oh, no.
Maybe say
Does it again.
tag in.
Does it again.
Run it back.
Run it back. Go ahead and everyone make another intelligence
Oh,
saving throw.
no.
Oh, God. Oh, no, it's fine. That's a 7.
You know that 7 passes.
10.
Holy crud. 9.
16.
Okay, you all pass
I gotta
again.
roll
And
another
he
nat
taps the
20.
big guy. He taps the big guy. The big guy does not want to participate in this.
Oh, why
image.
not?
Yeah, he goes, and then you see a tentacle from his face shoots out and tries to hit you, Simon.
Wow.
Yeah, and since you're
Yeah,
attacking
you don't fight him.
recklessly, he gets advantage.
But he has
He does
minus
not get
4.
advantage anymore.
Aw.
Already foul.
So neutral roll
Oh,
with a
party
minus
foul.
4.
Your dice ended up on the floor.
If it's a 1, you gotta keep it.
No. Oh, okay, that hurt. I bent way too hard to get that die off the floor. So I'm not rolling with advantage anymore.
Yeah, it is gone now. No
Okay,
advantage
cool.
for you.
Morgan uses his restore balance and says no to my advantage. Don't forget the DM plays the game too.
That's crazy.
You're rolling the die, aren't you?
You're playing badly.
You know what I'm also rolling? A D4 to subtract
Yes,
from
sir.
this score. Thanks to the Bane. Okay, that was a 2 on the D4. I got
Gotta roll pretty high.
a 1 to hit.
Oh,
Almost.
I got a 1
that's pretty close.
to
Pretty close.
hit.
That was pretty close.
We are
Oh,
level
my
I
two.
wonder if it would have been on
If
advantage.
that were any lower, then you might have been able to like get the negative value and just jump back up to the top of the
Yeah,
die.
go up to 99.
Anyways, it has a second attack.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's gonna make a second attack, this time with advantage. Oh, I still have to roll D4 though.
Yes, sir.
That's a 1 on the D4. I thought that was a 4. I was like, no way. Those a 14 hit you.
Oh.
All right, cool. The 3 Musketeers did the best that they could.
Hey, you got to play the
That's
game.
it. I did get
Yeah.
to play the
You
game.
have to play the
I just
game.
embarrassed myself in the process.
Now you
If
can't
anything, I'm
complain if they
helping you play the
die.
game because I'm having you roll more dice.
But they're feel bad dice. Sweet. So those 3 embarrassed themselves, and we're back at the top of the order. Morgan, the dude that you hit is still alive in front of you.
I have no idea what they're saying, but I'm gonna keep on stabbing. That is a 23 to hit.
23 hits, believe
Barely.
it or not.
Barely.
Yeah, barely. As
Barely.
we have learned.
Burley.
Let's see. That's a 4 piercing, and the D6 is, so that's 5 damage in total this time. Actually, wait, technically charisma boost, so that is actually a 9 to damage.
9 damage total. This thing is very dead. You absolutely destroy this weird bony guy.
Weird.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
I guess I'll use my bonus action to move my hex to the bigger guy and give him disadvantage on strength.
Okay, great.
Don't you
Sweet.
just love debuffs.
No, actually, I despise them right now.
Crazy.
You guys
I'm
are
basing my
only-
entire character on
Only
it.
level 2, which is so scary. Joelle, you are up. Oh, sorry, no, Simon's
Yeah, I
up.
was gonna say no, I'm not.
Yeah, just
Simon
skip
is
my
up.
turn. It's all right.
Oh,
That's what
well,
the nat 20 did.
He
Well,
said
I
it's
just
all
moved
right.
you up
So,
to the-
Joelle, it is your turn.
Barbarian things, reckless attack. I'm only
Swangin'.
recklessing so I can roll more dice.
Yes, of course.
Oh, neither one of those made it in.
Wow.
Hold on, can't do that.
It's
19.
good.
19 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Well, I knew it hit because I got a 5 before.
Oh, yeah. You like rolled an 11 total and it still hit.
Oh my god, again.
Bro.
11 again.
11 damage again. You body this guy. He looked tougher than the other two, but just did not have enough in him to survive another 11 points of damage. So squish this guy.
Bludgeon him.
He
Talk about a
he flattened
smash
him
burger.
like a pancake. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Not sponsored, by the way.
From beyond the grave, you hear, it's Burger.
Oh god, I'm being haunted by Borger now.
Burger.
Borger.
The Burger. Sweet. Anything else you do on your turn, Simon?
Nope.
All right, then Joelle, you are up.
Joelle is going to take out a small curved blade from on her leg, I guess.
Always crazy
And-
when a cleric pulls out a knife.
Yeah, it's technically a sickle, but I want it to be like a little bit smaller, so it's almost like dagger sized, but still a sickle. So still like a
So Joelle
rounded
from her
blade like
thigh
that.
pulls out a prison shank, is what I just heard.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay,
Also,
go
Yeah,
for
so
it.
I-
also, just the I didn't want the stats of a dagger. I still wanted the better damage dice from a
Well,
sickle,
no,
but
still
it's
a
dagger
D4.
sized.
It's still
They're
a
both
D4.
D4s.
Oh yeah, they're both out D4s. I'm thinking the other friggin'.
Yeah. So anyways,
Yeah, so I take out this small curved blade. I like turn my leg
You can
away
call it a
from.
prison shank.
Yeah.
it looks like a toothbrush.
I turn my leg away from all the boys so that they can't see what I'm doing. I just
pull the little guy in close and
just like
Just like if you tell anyone
no,
about it.
I turn my leg away from the boys and to the little guy so he sees me pull out the small knife.
It's that scene from An Emperor's New Groove. It's just like, what do you think of this? Ah!
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
Oh my
basically
goodness.
that. So I take out this small curved blade and I try to just cut him with it.
go ahead and make an attack roll.
The power of your
You
god was
maniac.
so uninspiring. You were just like, oh, 2 damage?
I'm gonna
I can't do the same thing 2 turns in a row.
Really spice it up.
It's bad.
Oh gosh.
It's a bad roll.
What'd you
It's
roll? It might
alright,
hit.
It might hit.
9.
9.
It's
Hits.
9.
No
Nine
way.
hits.
I
Oh my
literally made your
God.
sacred flames more likely to hit with the bane, and you just went, doing it myself.
I gotta. Oh, that's a 4 on the D4 plus 2, so 6 damage.
6 damage.
Better than what your god did.
Ow.
Yeah.
Hurt.
Your bonus alone is better than what your god did.
Hurt, but still alive. Did not like the 6 damage it took.
Or the weird energy of you
Just,
pulling out your
yeah,
shank.
you do this. He holds up his hands like, and you
And
just
I-
stab him.
I look at him and I go, shut the fuck up.
Oh my gosh. Those few years in
I'm
prison.
gonna make sure that you don't ever.
I'm gonna make you bleed to death.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Double whammy. Wow. Actually killed me. Lead. Oh. Anyways,
We
Joelle,
gotta
is there
get
anything else you got going on in your turn?
No.
No,
I
great.
don't have anything.
Dante.
else.
Dante, it is your turn. It's just this one dude alive who just seems suddenly like hurt. You don't know what Joelle did. He just seems way more hurt now.
Dante is just gonna go like an idiot. Fishmonger.
He looks deeply offended again. As if what you said hurt his feelings. Sweet. Okay. For reference, these guys
I
actually have
can't.
advantage on
Oh my
spell saving
goodness.
throws. I forgot
Oh.
that last time.
Wow.
Pom, pom. What is it? What kind of saving throw?
It's wisdom.
Wisdom. They.
Oh no, I'm sorry, that's the wrong spell.
Okay.
Isn't that
Because
charisma?
you messed up, I passed.
It's wisdom.
Well, huh. They got with the Bane a 12. Okay. Sorry.
Incorrect buzzer sound.
Great. Then go ahead and do your damage for Vicious Mockery.
1d4, baby. That's a 4.
4. Hurting a lot, still alive.
Oh my god,
no.
this little guy just won't give up.
I think he wants to now. I think he's just like.
Revenge.
Oh.
Great. It's going to go at the beginning of its turn. It's going to see if it can recharge its ability called Mind Tickle. It does not.
Thank God.
Yeah. Please do not tickle my mind.
Trying to channel its strength. Instead, it's just going to have to make an attack. 2 attacks with its tentacles with
On
disadvantage.
Well, the first one's a disadvantage.
First one. And it's still big.
Yeah, they both have
Let's just hear that? That's 3 dice of failure. 5 to hit Joelle, because you're the one who's directly on him.
Nice try.
Okay. Second one's going to
You
go.
wouldn't survive in the clink.
You guys are so hostile.
I'm absolutely not going to say that out loud.
You guys are so aggro. 7
7 what?
to hit you.
Oh, well, no.
Okay.
Also, why are you being shot? You literally just busted a shiv on this man. And he's like, I wouldn't say anything about the clink. That's not cool.
No, she said she wouldn't do it out loud.
Allow.
We
She doesn't want you
couldn't
guys
hear
to
her.
know. Anyways, that is its big and last turn, I'm sure. Morgan, you're up.
No, we'll surely all miss.
I sure hope so.
There's still one left.
Yep.
Well, I move Hex onto it and make it have disadvantage on its intelligence checks now.
Intelligence. Is it checks or saving throws?
Just checks, sadly.
Like
That's
skill
weird.
checks.
That's why I usually use strength.
Uh,
Yeah, that is an 11 to hit.
11 hits.
3 piercing, and then necrotic is a 4.
Sweet.
plus
So-
your charisma modifier.
Yep, so 13 again.
13 damage.
Actually, would not. Wait, what? Wait, no, it
3
wouldn't be
plus 4
13. I'm
plus
just
4,
thinking
yeah.
that because
It's 11, wasn't it?
yeah, it's just 11.
Yeah.
Only 11 kills it no matter what. It had 3 HP left. You destroy it. So the last one falls to the ground. Your hex curse just like sucks the life out of it. Revenge. And then dies.
And how's that going for you?
Flips you off on the way down.
With its tentacles.
Yeah, the tentacles in its face. There's like 3 conveniently, and he just holds up the middle one and then dies on the ground. A winner.
I
Gets his final
so
words in.
quickly hide my little knife.
Okay.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, I was like, can we get a sleight of hand roll? Yeah.
Oh no.
Are we perceiving after this?
Dante's not even looking.
I
He's
would say
grabbing one
just
of these
passive
crystals.
perception, because I don't think you guys are observing specifically what Joelle's
It's
doing.
so bad.
Oh, great.
It's a 6.
6.
Wow,
Yeah,
even
passive
I see
perception
that.
12.
Oh, I'm not even looking. I'm checking for a crystal on this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
cool.
I just grab one of those crystals, assume it to be the same as the other ones, and you go, "Meh."
So Morgan's the only person who's like notices, but you just see Joelle quickly just stash something in her pant pocket, I guess.
Yeah, I just kind of shrug my shoulders. Not gonna pry into her privacy.
Cool. Oh, it must have been her holy symbol.
Yeah, just pulls my knife out of the skeleton thing.
Who's looking for a crystal? Dante,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
guessing?
just
Both of you?
grab
Okay. You can tell that you see that each of them has one. So you guys each grab one, you hold it up to the cell door, and you hear it chunk and unlock. The door opens, and all the prisoners come out and immediately just swarm you with just thanks and congratulations. They're like, oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, we never thought we'd ever get out of here. Even Evan on your shoulder still is just like, oh my gosh, thank you. I really thought that I would never see the light of day again, and I guess I still haven't yet, but you know, it's nice.
Oh, I
hello?
forgot about you.
He
I'm
just
gonna
falls to the ground.
now let him go.
Thank you.
Dante's trying to like jump and be heard over this like room of people,
Oh,
all of
yeah.
which are taller than him.
Great. That's not true, actually.
Oh, are
You
there-
see one person approach you. How tall are you?
Like 4'9".
Great. You see someone who's like 2'6".
Oh God.
You see a short goblin woman
Oh.
with a lab coat that's definitely too big for her, but her sleeves are always, she's like constantly rolling them up, and the like sleeves are way big and like kind of loose hanging. She just goes, hey, big guy, to you, Dante.
I think Dante just like takes a solid second to be like, that me?
Yeah, she just punches your leg. Thanks for the help back there. I got stuck in here a little while ago because I didn't want to run experiments on people, like the weird, those things, whatever they are, wanted to.
So you know more about the experiments that are actually going on here?
Yeah, I ran one, realized I didn't want to run them. My name's Squishmaw, by the way.
Dante.
Nice. She shakes your hand.
Yeah. Dante's never had to reach down to shake someone's hand before.
She reaches up all the time, full of confidence, knows what she's about.
So, excuse me, all you rowdy former prisoners.
Every other one is taller than you, and they just go, "Woof," and just look down.
Hi, nice to meet you. There's the armory down that hallway. You can probably get some weapons and try and find a way out of here. I guess we're also going to be doing that, but it's probably better if anyone who thinks they might know how to use a weapon has one.
Yeah, Squishmaw chimes in. She's like, yeah, I think I can, we can all go to the armory together and I can keep an eye on these guys and maybe find a way out of here. I don't know what your plan is, but I don't want any part of this anymore. I want to get out of here.
Cool. Real quick, and I guess I'll just like write down real quick, like contact info, just so we can get in touch later.
Just like where you work.
Yeah, literally just like Garrett Larson's business.
Yeah.
You have information and we might need that at some point. So if you could just like, after you make sure everyone gets out of here, not to put too much responsibility on you, but go here and ask for Garrett or Dante if we're out of here by then.
Okay. She takes the piece of paper. I was like, I could just also tell you right now. I don't think these are the few guards that were actually in this lab.
Oh, so we're just home free then.
Oh no, there's definitely like a like big guy who's running the experiments, but basically he was hooking people up into weird chairs and probing their minds. I don't know what he was looking for, but sometimes if he probes a little too hard, she points at the weird bony squid things on the ground. Turn into that.
Huh. Well, that doesn't seem cool.
No, that's why I refused, and now I'm just stuck in the prison.
And the big guy, how big guy is he? Do you think we could take him?
I haven't really seen him. I was just left instructions inside the lab. He's probably in there now, but if you guys want to check out the armory first, see if there's anything cool in there, I know I am, because we're trying to get out of here. If we find a way out, we'll come and let you know, too.
I've been itching to get into this armory.
Okay.
I wanted to go
Yes,
there
please.
first.
Great.
I wanted to go there before the prison.
Sweet. So you guys make it to the armory. In there, it's a little bigger than the storage room that you saw with like the healing stuff, but there's just a few racks of different weapons. A lot of them don't seem special or anything like that, but if you want, you can go ahead and make an investigation check. Starting with you, Dante, what'd you get?
13.
13. Simon.
9.
9. Joelle.
Also 13.
And Morgan.
19.
Ooh.
19. Morgan, you look around the armory, and again, there's just like random swords and hammers, nothing too crazy. But the one thing that stands out to you, which you think is odd to be in an armory, is a jar of what looked like dried out leeches.
Weird. Go over to pick it up.
Sweet. You pick up this jar of dried out leeches. Roll a d6 for me.
5.
You see in the jar there are 5 little dried leeches in that jar.
Weird. I go over to the other guys, see if they have any idea what this is. Hey, do you guys know what this is? It looks like leeches. I'm not really sure, though.
Dr. Ma, do you know what these are?
Clint goes, hey, what about me? I mean, Evan, god damn it.
I didn't ask for him so that you would.
Evan goes, hey, wait, maybe I know.
Do you?
No.
Okay, cool. Dr. Ma.
Cool. Dr. Ma will make an intelligence check. I'm gonna give her advantage on this too, because it's the weird
I figured
stuff.
because she was working on
She's-
the actual
yeah.
stuff.
And she's also just a scientist.
I'm gonna give her bardic inspiration as well.
Thanks. Sure. D6.
Yeah.
Cool. So she total got an 18. She looks at them. She goes, "Oh yeah, I know what those are. They're dried leeches, but not just any old dried leeches. They're like little bullets. If you use this as ammo in like a crossbow or something, it'll bite whatever it hits."
Very interesting. I'll have to hold on to these.
And that's it.
Oh, it just hurts more.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. They'll like come to life and start like sucking at them too. So with it, the way this thing actually works is that when you hit a creature with a range attack that you kind of just like tie to the ammunition, a dried leech, the leech will bite the target and deal d4 piercing damage at the start of the target's turn until the leech either does 10 damage or the target dies, after which the leech just falls off. And becomes deanimated, like it doesn't have magic anymore.
All right.
So you find 5 dried leeches to attack people with.
Cool.
Nice.
Sweet. And that's the only thing of real note in the armory that your guys' investigation would
So we don't
grant
find
you.
like 40 gold pieces? Or...
No, because this is an armory.
She said that there were swords in here, right?
Yeah, there's just like short swords, scimitars.
Might I grab one?
Yeah, sure. Do you just want like a short sword or something?
Yeah.
Cool. You get a short sword.
Actually, that's a good question. What type of swords other than that are there in here?
Oh, is there any flavor of weapon you're looking for in particular, or are you just shopping around?
I guess I'll grab one of the long swords, actually.
Great. You grab a longsword.
Are there any crossbows in there?
Yeah, I'd say there's a crossbow.
Is it all right if I also actually can I just take the scimitar instead because it has the light property, so I can still keep on using my knife if as like a backup weapon?
Sure. You can take both.
True, I could take both. I'll take both then.
All right, cool. You have a longsword and a scimitar. So AJ, you're looking for, or
Hand
Dante's
crossbow.
Dante's going with a hand crossbow. Yeah, you find one that you can fashion to your wrist. Do you want any leeches for your hand crossbow?
Nope.
You go disgusting. No thanks.
Not disgusting. I don't trust myself with
what?
them.
What does that mean?
I'll
That's fair.
I'll reach in the bucket of the leeches, pull one out in my hand, and 4 more on my wrist.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not gonna do that to you, but I respect
Doesn't
it.
matter.
Dante does not trust himself.
Nope. Would you?
No, I really wouldn't. Great. You see, some of the other prisoners also just grab things like daggers and short swords and stuff. And then Squishmaw comes up to you guys and goes, "Okay, so I'm just gonna help these guys find a way out of here. And then when we find one, because there, I hope is one, I'll come back and let you know so that I can show you guys the way out. Unless you want to come with us now."
No, I mean, should we just leave?
No, we should stop the guy doing the experiment.
I guess. Yeah, I guess we're, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I'm sure there's other people in the lab right now getting experimented on. I hadn't considered that, but again, I'm not a hero. I'm just a scientist.
Yeah, that's probably a good point. Yeah, okay, cool. So, and honestly, you probably don't have to. It's probably best if you just don't come back to this place. I think we'll be fine. You know, we'll probably find a way out as well. It's probably just best that you get to safety and stay there.
All right, sure. No sweat off my back. And she just starts to walk away.
Okay, bye.
Anyways, hey, maybe we'll see each other again. But for now, come on, everybody. We're getting out of here. And you hear they all go, "Yeah, we're leaving! Freedom!" And then they speed walk away. They don't run because they don't know where they're going. So they all just briskly walk away to try to find a way out of here.
I like her.
Sweet. Squishmaw and the rest leave you behind. Evan goes with him. He goes, "Thank you guys so much. I'm going to go take care of this poppy seed allergy now.
Do you hope he doesn't die from that?
Oh, I think I'll be okay. I can still breathe, and it's been like a couple hours."
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just hope it's not like something you might die in your sleep of. That'd be a problem.
Oh, that's so scary. Why would you tell me that?
That's also
Why would you tell me that?
That's also not really how allergies work, I don't think.
Well, but what if he's like super like hypochondriac now. What if I'm like a rare case? What if I die in my sleep?
I don't think there's any delayed hit allergies. I think
Oh no.
there's no sleeper allergies. They just kind of hit you or they don't.
I'm gonna go and hope I live to see another day. And then he just leaves with everybody else. Wow, Morgan, you got this man stressed out.
You just ruined a man's life.
Next time you see him, it's gonna be like Meet the Robinsons, the one chick who just has coffee patches. I haven't slept in 32 days. Oh my goodness.
You know, just wait by you. I'm like, man, I should not have said that. Should have kept that one in.
I messed that man up.
Oh man, I got him thinking. The most dangerous thing you can do to someone. Sweet. So now it's just you guys alone in the lab in the armory. And you know the lab is just a short walk away.
Gotta move on.
Sweet.
All right, I don't think there's anything preparation we got to do. Let's just go confront this mysterious shadow leader. If he's here, he might not be. Maybe he's not here. Maybe he's not here.
Maybe he took the day off.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows? Sweet.
Right before we walk into the lab door, I'm gonna like
Readjust your shiv.
No. I'm gonna stand next to Simon and I'm gonna put my arm on his shoulder and say, "You think we got this?"
Yes.
I do too. And I give you guidance.
Oh, great. What that does a D4 for
A D4.
ability checks and
No, it's just the next roll. Like either an ability check or an attack or something like that.
Oh.
But guidance is only one. Bless is the
Gotcha.
one that continues.
But I thought guidance had a limit to what it can guide on.
I think it's only ability
probably.
checks and stuff, but initiative check is an ability check. So
True.
That's a
I
little bit
think
of
you
a
can use
stretch.
guidance on.
Gives a creature you touch
Attack.
1d4 on one ability check of its choice that it makes within the next minute.
Oh.
So ability check, and I guess initiative counts.
Yeah, it's
Um,
technically a dexterity check.
Nope, take Gifted Alacrity. That's a spell. I'm just kidding. You can use it for initiative if you want.
No.
Great.
Gosh, Gift of Alacrity is really good though.
Yes. So, you guys are just heading in there.
Yeah.
same marching order. Simon, Morgan, Joelle.
Great.
Dante.
You guys enter this big double door into a dome-shaped lab room. The first thing you see immediately is that in the center, almost like circled around a pillar, are several chairs that you see people hooked into with a little bowl-shaped dome over their head that is probing into their minds currently. You see near one of them is this hunched over, similar to the like half squid, half bony spike guys that this one seems a little more complete. It stands a little more taller. Even though it's hunched over, you can tell that if it like stood up straight, it'd be pretty tall. Still has spikes coming out of it, but it has one big green eye on its face versus having like two. Its teeth are sharp and jagged and far and few in between, but it has huge claws for hands and feet, and currently is like clinging to the center pillar while also tinkering with the machine. You see the person sitting in the chair is like spasming in place while this creature messes with the little like probes until he sees you, points at you, and speaks in the language is actually Undercommon. Speaks in Undercommon and just starts freaking out. You see it skitters off of the center pillar and gets ready to attack. So why don't we all go ahead and roll initiative? Anyone who rolled over 20? No? All right, sweet. How about 15 through 19?
Yeah.
Great. Wow, 3 people. Dante,
17.
17. Joelle.
15.
Okay, and Morgan.
18.
18. Okay.
15.
Yeah. 10 through.
I'll just-
What you got?
9.
9.
Okay.
Got it.
I rolled a 3 on the die, and then a 3 on my other die, and I have a +3.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Plus 3 deck.
Going
Let's
first
get
is
into
this
it.
thing.
Yeah, going first is this thing, the guy in the middle of the
Wait,
room.
what?
Yep. Right
Oh.
before we start, a couple other things about the room that you notice as we get into it. This is like a dome-shaped room, but you can see that this thing was crawling on the center pillar. All around the dome, you see just like etchings of different pictures and like diagrams, languages, like things written in Undercommon, things written in other languages that, I mean, are also just like Underdark in nature. And you see some stuff just also written in Common. It just seems to be random like notes and scientific things about the machines that are in front of you. This thing is going to attack first. One other thing about the room, on the far end, you see written in Common, "I'm sorry, I should not have reached for something I was not worthy of having." This big baddie is going to go first. It is going to, let's see, it is going to look at, Simon, you were the first one into the room?
Uh-huh.
It's going to look at you, and you are going to need to make a Constitution saving throw.
24.
24. Okay. Goodness. You are fine. You see this thing, its eye, like, it's a big green eye. It rolls, and you see, like, a black and red eye on the other half, and a beam of just pure nasty gets shot at you. But you resist the nasty.
The nasty beam.
You resist the nasty.
Yo.
And you can feel like even as it touches like your metal body, you can like hear like the sizzling and pop against your metal, but you're able to shake it off and you don't take any damage.
Was it poison?
No. That is that guy's big turn.
If you had paint, it would have stripped the paint off you.
Yeah. Oh no, you do.
do.
Some of the paint
no.
is stripping.
Oh no!
But anyways, yeah, that is that guy's big turn.
Huge thing.
Huge turn. Next up, also got a 19. You see coming down from the dome ceiling, little balloon. But this little balloon is made of flesh and eyes.
Oh, no.
You see just
That's
this
so
You see this little round balloon that's
You
like
are
the
making
size
this
of a.
so much uglier than they typically are.
Are you sure? They are.
It's a flump.
No, you are so wrong.
What?
Stop metagaming and you wouldn't know. It's not a flump. Get shit on. It's a balloon, a big balloon that's like the size of like an inflatable beach ball, like the ones that are like red, white, and blue striped. Just gently floats down from the ceiling. Who was next into the room?
That was me.
Morgan. Morgan, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
As the like balloon of skin and eyeballs, all the eyes turn and look at you.
Oh no.
That is a 16.
16 passes. You're going to take half of this.
Whoa.
You take 5 psychic damage.
That's half.
That's half. Yes.
I would have killed me.
5.
I mean, if it wasn't halved.
Oh. For 10?
Okay, I would have been 11.
Yeah.
You don't know how math works?
It could have been 11 too.
Yeah, I thought you were.
I thought I was the bad one at math.
But yeah, so this little flesh balloon comes down and just shoots you with a beam. It just starts hovering above the entrance to the room, 10 feet up. You also notice that 2 more balloons start to slowly float down, but they aren't acting right now. That takes us to Morgan.
Oh, that balloon just hurt my head. Ah,
Yeah, it just
look
nosebleed.
that bad, I guess. Yeah, screw it. I'll cast the Hexblade's Curse on the big guy.
Okay.
Technically not a spell, but now, on 19s and 20s I crit. I also takes additional damage equal to my proficiency bonus, and I regain hit points whenever he dies.
Sweet. And that was a bonus action?
Yes, that is a bonus action.
Great.
I just remember I do need to do a con save for my Hex to make sure it didn't drop.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Teacher.
Yeah, that is a 7 + 6, so I think we're okay there.
Yes, you're okay. Great. And Hexblade Curse bonus action, and then for your main action.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Magic Missile.
Oh, on this balloon?
Now, on the big
Big
guy.
guy.
Oh, on the big guy. Oh, no.
The combo.
Ow.
Forming like 4 different shadow bullets for my spell casting focus and chucking them in and firing them, you know.
Sweet. Very cool. I like flavor.
Can he attach 4 leeches?
No,
To the
he's
magic.
not actually making like
To the
a
magic.
ranged weapon attack.
Yeah, sadly, not a ranged weapon. But when I get the improved packed weapon.
Can he imbue the magic missile with the leech?
Just like
Chuck
while
it?
while
There's
it's
gotta
firing
be
out
an
of his
Eldritch
hand.
invocation for that, but not right now.
That would be a cool Eldritch invocation,
Just
though.
nailing them to him.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's see. 4, 4, 2, 2.
Okay. 4, 4, 2, 2
So-
is
So 12 and then +2 for every hit as well.
20.
Yeah.
No, it's wait. One level? Yeah.
Yeah. Ow. Didn't like that. Anything else you do on your turn? Because that hurt.
No, I'm good.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're good.
I am hurting, but I am good.
Dante, you are up.
I would cast Bane, but I feel like most of what these guys do is going to be saving throws. And it's just going to be a waste of my last first level spell. Okay. Here's random. Hey, big guy. If you stand real still, I know a great chiropractor. My buddy Simon breaks backs like no one I've ever seen. So just stand there. And it's a really bad setup, but I'm just gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Oh, okay. First of all, yeah.
First of all-
backs breaks backs like nobody's business.
Hot.
That was supposed to be the joke, but then I kept talking.
So you're casting Tasha's Hideous Laughter?
Yep,
What
that
do
is-
I do?
Wisdom save.
5.
Nope.
Okay.
Cool. They are incapacitated and fall prone.
Oh no! For how long?
Oh wait, do they have an intelligence score of 4 or less?
No.
Okay, cool. At the
I
end,
mean, yes.
at the end of each of its turns, it can remake the save. Otherwise, it lasts a minute.
What if they get hit?
I don't think it matters if they get hit.
I know some spells like that do.
The target, they have advantage on the saving throw if it's. Oh, and each time it takes damage, it can remake the save.
Okay.
If it's rolling because it took damage, it has advantage on the save.
Okay, cool. Sweet.
Otherwise, incapacitated and prone.
Okay, it is down for the laughing count. You just hear some demonic ha as it
Yeah.
hits the ground.
And then as a bonus action, just like Hey man, I set you up. You gotta.
I still have it.
You do. Oh my god, you do.
I've never needed to use it. I haven't.
Has
missed.
it been 10 minutes? I'll say it's been 9.
Well, Joelle, I didn't name you, but I believe you are just as capable of breaking backs as Simon, so
Wow.
get in there. I didn't mean that weird.
Wow.
You're looking at me as though I've said something odd.
I cannot even explain to him in this moment that I've been married.
So I'm correct.
Wow.
You'll never
Have a
know
kid.
that.
Anyways, you give a bardic.
Sure do.
Wow,
Is that
I-
it for you?
Yeah, I got one more bardic left to give.
Sick.
Next up in the order is another balloon, and I would love to shoot it at you. Honestly,
I'm at the back, man.
I think
Making the
I
most noise.
think I will actually.
Oh no.
The balloon comes down. Another one just like floats down nice and gentle, and then does the same thing where all the eyes suddenly, as many eyes as there are that you can see, just go. And you see just like a weird kaleidoscopic ray get shot out at you. Go ahead and make
Intelligence
a wisdom save.
Thank God. Oh, okay.
What if you beef it?
No, didn't.
A nasty 20.
Oh, sweet. Nice and nasty.
Mm-hmm.
You're only gonna take half of this.
Oh God, I might.
6. You take half of this.
It would have killed me.
Oh,
would
my
have
goodness.
killed me. And I gotta make my concentration save.
Oh, Tasha's is concentration.
Sure is.
Oh.
I'm not gonna make this.
Ooh.
11.
That was very close to a 4. It
Oh.
literally went to the 4 and then rolled over to an
Ooh,
11.
hey, come on, Dice. I need you to throw for me, please.
I got +0 to con, so that was.
Oh.
just as, you know, take it for what it is kind of roll.
Yeah.
Sweet. It shoots a little eye beam at you, and then that's all it can do. So, Joelle, you are up.
So anyway, I super hate these flesh balloons.
Moving
And
on.
I look at the first one that came down and I look him straight in the eyes and I say, I rebuke that. and I cast Sacred Flame.
Okay, cool. It has to make a
dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. 9.
Bad.
Great.
4 damage.
4 damage. You see that it gets hit. It does not die. However, you just see that it like ruptures slightly and just weird, awful smelling gas just starts to leak out of it.
Oh my god, he beefed.
Just
He pooted.
sweet. Bonus action stuff from Joelle.
No thank you.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything bonus action like.
That's right. Save it for next turn.
Great.
Double up on him next turn.
Valid. Initiative 15 after you is another balloon, the last one. So the third balloon just floats on down gently.
4 balloons is a party.
4 balloons is a party. Do you want a 4th balloon? Here it
No,
goes.
there's 3. There's 3.
Oh.
I'll just roll a d4 in party order,
God,
the
no.
introduction order. So AJ, Kevin, Ashley, and Johnny, 1, 2, 3, 4, respectively. 1, 2, 3, 4, respectively. Party foul. 4. Morgan.
God.
It shoots
Is it a con save for this one?
another eye beam at you. It's a wisdom saving throw.
17.
17 passes, so you're only gonna take half of this. You take a big 3 psychic damage.
Ah! Again?
Just these weird light show beams coming out of all these different eyes and just hitting you right in the eyes. Just it's just so rude.
I'm gonna need new prescription at this rate.
Yeah.
Also, con save. Well, that's just 11. So,
Okay,
you know, plus, say, I think I'm good.
You are good. Sweet. That takes us to Simon at 9.
Finally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rage.
Yeah, brother. Simon freaks out.
Yeah, brother.
What are these balloons doing?
How far is the big guy?
Big guy, you can run your 30 feet and get to him. And for reference, all the balloons, when they shot eye beams, have floated like 10 feet above you guys.
Oh, hit him.
If you can have a 10-foot reach, yes.
I'm not planning on hitting.
Okay,
I want
cool,
the big
cool, cool.
guy.
You're going after the big guy.
Yeah.
He's prone for you, so.
And I'm.
Oh,
I don't have to
no.
reckless. You're right. It's just advantage.
Advantage.
automatically.
Oh no.
I finally got someone prone.
Hit and do like no damage.
That is.
So I have advantage on the saving throw.
15.
15 is its AC.
Easy.
Ugh.
He rolled a 1 on
Wow.
one of those.
A 1 and a 9.
Okay.
Oh.
11.
11 damage. Ow. Not a fan of that. Still alive. Takes that damage, and then I get to make a saving throw with advantage, right? Because I just got hit. Boom. Okay, I got an 18 on the die,
Yeah.
so we are good. Great. It stops laughing. It realizes that your joke isn't fun.
Yeah.
Just do it again.
Hit him with another one.
My last spell slot, my guy. It's vicious mockery from here on out.
Great. Anything else from Simon then? You raged and you attacked, yeah?
Yep.
Great. Then we are back to
My
the top
two
of the
things.
order.
Oh, and I moved. I also moved.
Yes. Oh, true. Any object interactions?
Does he have something on him?
No, but you are next to the person who is currently spasming in a mind probe chair.
Price to kill.
Yeah,
my
I mean,
God.
you would have to make a roll to try to see if you can safely remove him
Yeah.
from this chair.
Also, that'd be kind of crazy to go. Boom.
So, it is now this guy's turn. This big funky dude. He is going to get up because he was prone. I think it's going to use its rotting gaze again. Question is, it's gonna shoot straight at Simon or try to hit somebody else because he did pretty well last time. I think it's gonna shoot at Joelle this time. I think it's gonna turn and just flip this black and red eye.
Just look past Simon
Yeah.
and Morgan.
You go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, great. Me who did nothing to him.
You have a bardic. You have a bardic.
The con?
Yes.
Mhm.
17.
17 passes. Maybe I should have just went for regular attacks because these ones do nothing on a save.
Yay! That's great. No,
great.
we love that.
So he again does nothing, and
It's a cool big bad.
Yeah.
thanks. Thanks.
Honestly, the flesh balloons feel
Hey,
more like the
CJ?
big bad.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you. It's going to. It can't disengage, but it's going to start climbing up the middle pillar. So if you want, you can use your reaction to get a opportunity attack on it. And opportunity attack.
Yeah. Swing at this dude. Swing at this stupid idiot. I don't think that's gonna
Could
hit.
have swung reckless.
Can you?
Yeah. You can reckless swing anytime you make an attack.
Oh,
Oh.
cool.
I can bardic.
True wing.
I will. Better. 16.
16 hits. Tries to crawl away. You just
Man rolled max on the
slash into the
bardic.
back and
12.
Jeez, this thing is on death's door. It tried to get away.
Good.
Wait till I hit with this vicious mockery.
It
That's so funny.
only
It's
has
just
If
gonna
you
let
take
go
that-
and fall to its death.
If you take that down with a vicious mockery, I might cry.
yeah, so it tries to get away, gets hit really hard, still has 15 feet of movement, so it just crawls up the wall a little bit. It is now 15 feet away from you. And then after that is the balloon that Joelle hit. That balloon is going to start attacking you, Simon. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
No.
Okay.
12.
12 just passes.
Easy. Simple.
Great. You take 4 psychic damage. Morgan, you're up.
Well, we're having this thing not get away.
Oh, and the balloon floats like... No, I guess the balloon stays over Morgan. That was the balloon that shot Morgan at the beginning of this. No, it wasn't. Wait. Yes, it was. Sorry. Yeah, so it's the one that's right there. It's still floating like 10 feet above you.
Yeah, two of them had hit me before, so. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna load up 4 more shadow bullets and shoot magic missile at it.
No, which it? The balloon things or the bad guy?
The bad guy.
Okay. I said bad guys if the balloons aren't also bad.
No, they're good.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah, they're good. They're our friends.
they're simply
they're
just
friend
clubs.
shaped.
They are friend shaped. They're so round.
1, 1, 2, 3. So 4, 7, and then another 8. So
Great. 15 damage.
yep.
Wait,
Morgan,
Johnny.
you
Yes.
murder this guy.
Wait. Are you firing 4 missiles? It's 3 missiles
First
at first
level,
level.
yeah, first level magic missile is
That bothered me last round, but I was like,
Oh my word! I am sorry about that. Then that is doing
Hacks.
less damage.
If I removed 6 damage and then removed what, a 3 from this one, it's like 5 damage. 11 total. No, I think he's still dead.
Okay, cool.
Even 11
Okay.
damage, even if I gave him back that 11 health, I'm pretty sure he's still dead because he did not have a lot of HP left. You shoot this guy off of the pillar and he just goes, "Ah!" and then falls and thuds into the ground.
I was told
For
to
the
steal
lab.
that with a vicious mockery.
Great. Anything else you do with your turn?
I guess I still have my bonus action, so I'll go ahead and hex the balloon that's already damaged to give it disadvantage on its dexterity
You
checks.
see the balloon deflates just a little bit more, the one that's right above your head. Doesn't have a mouth, so it doesn't go. Great. That takes us to Dante.
Well, insulting these things doesn't really seem to go very far, so no time like the present. And bust out the hand crossbow he
That he
just got.
Wow.
Take this thing for a spin. I'm just gonna shoot at I guess the one that Joelle's been
That hit.
injuring.
Yeah, Joelle hit. Go for it.
So that tracks. 8? Does an 8 hit?
Misses.
Ah. Narts.
Oh, what?
Let's see, who deserves a bardic here?
I think you.
I
If
can't.
you don't deserve one, you need one.
Can't.
Yep. Tragedy.
I guess I don't have a bardic.
That's crazy.
I also don't have a bardic.
Beg and you shall not receive.
Yeah. All right, Simon, you were very impressive earlier. I would really like it if you poked a hole in one of these flush balloons and
Hot.
sit with that.
One of these flesh flights.
Say flesh flights?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Dante, just say you give him a bardic so we can move on. What is
Bardic inspiration, Simon, all you.
happening? Great. You know what? Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw, Dante. The balloon, it just looks at you and shoots a bunch of eye beams at you.
All right, well, here I die. Oh.
You still might die.
Yeah, it's 16, so I
Pass. You're gonna
might
take
still
half
die.
of it. 3 damage. Flying right under the radar, huh?
Down to 2.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think I'll survive the next one even if I pass.
Oh gosh. Let's roll like a 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Joelle, you are up.
So these guys are they all still high up?
Just 10 feet above you.
But like you can't reach them with a melee weapon.
No.
Well, looks like the good old sacred flame is coming back out.
Sweet. On the one that's already hurt.
Yeah, the one that I've been going for.
Dex saving throw.
Yes, it is.
Y'all. 7.
Bad. 8 damage.
8 damage.
Dang.
Oh gosh. You see the balloon that you hit before just completely ruptures and it releases a stinking cloud of gas that just ignites. Doesn't actually hurt you guys.
Oh.
But it is going to require Morgan, who it was floating above, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, not a con save.
A constitution.
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 A constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. I love you looked at me so long, by the way, before you said that.
I was debating.
Oh,
A nat
Oh
one.
no!
Oh,
no.
gosh.
Like I technically 7, but like that one on the roll.
So, this like stinking gas bursts from this balloon, and you are now poisoned for the next minutes. But
Oh no!
at the end of your turn, you can repeat the saving throw.
Again?
Again.
When do I repeat the saving throw? Did you say?
At the end of your turns. So
All
you
right,
were
and
just
what gives me disadvantage on Constitution saving throws.
And attack
poison
rolls.
gives you disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, right?
I believe so.
It's in
let
your
me.
thing.
It's in here. Let me
yeah,
to
right.
refresh myself.
Yeah.
Yes, for all attacks and ability checks.
And I get to redo the save at the end of my turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Sweet. So that balloon is now dead. We are looking at another balloon's turn if your turn is finished.
Yes.
Okay, cool. It's gonna attack you because you blew up one of its friends. Joelle, I'm going to need
Isn't that the concept of friendship?
I think so. Gonna need a wisdom saving throw.
None than that one.
No, it's
Okay.
a 4 on the dice plus 5, so 9.
9 fails. The first time one of you guys have
Oh,
failed
yeah.
this.
Oh,
You have a
no.
bardic. You have a bardic.
You do have a bardic.
You have a bardic.
You have a
I
bardic.
am
Send it.
gonna bardic that.
Fine.
You
You
see
can
the
do it.
balloon like hovers over to you as it shoots its beam.
Plus 2, so 11.
11 fails.
Ugh,
You're gonna
No.
take
DC is 12.
all the damage of this. 7. You take 7 psychic damage.
Okay.
I was so afraid I was gonna roll like a 1 and be like, you
I
take
was
all
hoping.
1
I was
damage.
hoping.
Okay, sweet. That's that balloon's turn. That takes us to Simon. There are 2 balloons left that are just floating around in the air.
Well, I'm gonna throw a javelin.
Sweet.
Forgot I had those things.
Yeah. Are you javelining recklessly?
No,
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 19 on the die.
Oh, okay. I feel like you decided after the fact.
I mean,
No, you rolled 1 die. I'm just kidding.
yeah,
Sweet. Yeah. 19 plus whatever is gonna hit.
6
6 damage.
total.
6 total.
Yeah.
Simon, go ahead and make a con saving throw against being poisoned as you completely burst this balloon in 1 hit.
I have advantage on these.
Ooh, you do, yes.
Gang.
Classic Warforged
Please don't roll ones.
That's a 5 and a 6.
Oh
Con-
no.
con
Plus
save? Yes.
11.
11?
Yeah, it's an 11. I'm thinking if I want to bardic it. You had an 11, right?
Yeah,
Well,
I
her-
had an
her
11
11
after
her
my
11 was
bardic.
for the-
Different thing, different thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
Ah, fuck it, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
yeah, why not?
You know what? 13.
13. Great. A 1 would have gotten you there with an 11. So, you are not poisoned. Great.
Easy.
Easy.
Easy. Didn't sweat it for a second.
Great. That takes us all the way back to Morgan because the big bad in one of his buddy balloons is dead.
Buddy balloon.
Yeah, feeling a little bit green. Like, reminds me of whenever my brother tried to cook and did not do very well with it.
I thought you were gonna say it reminds you of being in the mines.
Yeah, that's why your brother is the busboy, or was the busboy at the diner.
You should constantly have the poison condition. That black
lucky,
lung
you
you're
know?
carrying
Black
around.
lung
No, it is now.
condition.
You know, it's just a lot of things. I'm like, oh gosh, it reminds me of home. What are the balloons just above people right now?
Yeah, there's 1 balloon above Joelle right now,
I see.
and you are poisoned right now.
Well, I guess I'll move my hex over to it.
Great. And the balloon looks upset.
Yeah, disadvantage on dexterity, and I will actually use my gun again to shoot a Eldritch Blast.
Great. That is still an attack roll, isn't it? Like a
Yeah,
spell
it's still attack
Okay.
roll, so I still have disadvantage
Do
on
that still have
it.
disadvantage.
Wait, how many times can you restore balance?
I have already used mine for now because it's equal to my proficiency modifier. I can restore balance.
Ah, okay. Good
So
to-
even with just 1 level of sorcerer, it gets better over time, but I've already used both.
Yeah.
Let's see. One roll was a 19, the other one was a 10, so we'll go with the 10. I mean, it still gets a +6, so 16.
16 is gonna hit.
Why would you only choose the 10?
Honestly, growing.
I
Yeah,
would've
you know
gone with
what?
the 19,
I don't
yeah.
know what I was thinking there.
It's just me though.
Flex.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. That is a 8, and then plus 1d6.
Great.
You don't need it.
Finish off this last balloon. It only had 6 HP. It makes that sound. It goes as it just ruptures and shoots a stinking cloud of poisonous gas at Joelle. So please go ahead and make a con saving throw.
I'd like to not. Ooh, that's a 16 on the die.
-7.
Because DM said so.
Several stacks of bane.
No.
No.
What was it, a
Anti-bardic.
con?
Yes.
So
Cutting words.
19.
19. Great, you pass. You smell this awful gas as it explodes, but
Oh
you're
my
able to
God.
stop yourself from breathing it in and becoming poisoned. So yeah.
Do I still need to roll to get over the poison?
Yes, for fun, but you know, it's only a
Out
minute,
of
so you'll be
combat,
okay after this.
Yeah.
Cough it out.
What do I get on these? Let's see. One was an 8, one was a 1, but
great.
technically +6 to the con. So.
Oh, but you don't have disadvantage. That's only for
Yeah.
attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh, is it just for that?
Everything,
Yeah.
everything but saving throws.
Because that'd be
basically.
brutal if the
Yeah.
poison condition
yeah,
gave you
that's
disadvantage on
19
saving
then.
So
throws.
you could never get
You
it.
get stuck in this loop. Sweet. Great. You guys defeat all the enemies in this room. You see 2 people still strapped to chairs, and other than that, you see a room at the far end of the lab.
I'm gonna try and get one of these dudes out of the chair.
Sure. Go ahead and make like an investigation or like Arcana check. Are you trying to just get them out of the chair, or are you looking around the
Safely.
room? Okay.
Um,
Then tell me if you're rolling Arcana or investigation as you do so.
they're both a -1.
All right. Good for you.
With Jack of all trades.
That's insane.
So No one's stopping me.
You know what?
Were you looking to be stopped?
Dante's
He was
just,
hoping.
Yeah, Dante's just like, no one else going to step up to. Okay, cool. Me.
How about you help me,
You know,
Dante?
I think it's too late. He rolled the
I
die.
rolled the die.
That's so crazy.
That's an 11.
11. Okay, on an 11, you look at the like. Is this investigation or Arcana?
Let's do investigation. Like maybe there's just like an off button that needs to be pushed.
As you look around, and you investigate, you see on the not on the chair itself, but on the back side of the pillar, there is just a lever.
Please not the wrong lever. Please not the wrong lever.
You pull the lever, and it releases like the spikes that were going into the subject's heads. The dome chairs come up, and the person who was like spasming his chair just stops, is unconscious, but doesn't seem to be dying, or dead. The other person seems to be fine as well, but also unconscious. And then you notice after pulling the lever that this is an emergency off switch.
Oh,
and it says it right there. Just what do you know?
all right, guys, I did it.
I knew what I was doing the whole time.
Nice work, Dante.
So you just got these two unconscious people, but they're not dying. They're not making any like death saving throws or anything like that. And then the only other thing of note in this room is the
Body.
I mean, the dead guy. Yeah, sure. But I was gonna say the door to another room further in, underneath the room or underneath the big writing.
I'll
that
check
just
this
says,
dude
"I'm
for
sorry."
a crystal like everyone else has had.
Sure, he has a crystal. It doesn't seem to do anything special compared to the other ones, though.
Oh, I might open the whatever is over there.
Yeah, you grab his crystal, and it seems like it can be used to open the door on the far side of the room.
You're welcome.
Wait, before we leave, can I look around for a meaning to his little speech on the wall? Like I want to try to see like what he kind of got into that made him this way.
Go ahead and make either a perception or investigation check while you do that.
It's a nat 20.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Wow. Great. So as you look around the room, there's some things that you just can't read because it's either just chicken scratch or just in, languages that you don't know. But the stuff that you do see seems to be like sketched out blueprints for these chair devices, as well as just like tally marks for number of subjects. There have been 6 that have been crossed through, as if to indicate that 6 people have died during these experiments, or perhaps turned into the weird squid
the
bone
balloons
dude.
and squids.
Yes,
Yeah.
the bone protruding squids. So you see those markings about the amount of people who you would just guess have died during these experiments over the past, couple weeks of people going missing. You see random notes of just talking about certain modifications he was doing to the chair, certain like sketched out blueprints where they almost seem like they don't match the chairs that are currently in the room. You notice that the words and the drawings become a little bit more legible and a little more clear as they get closer to, like, because it's a dome shape, as the dome starts to reach the door on the other side, where you see the big "I'm sorry" writing.
That's where I want to go.
All right, sweet. You head over there, and we'll piggyback that nat 20 a little further as you enter this room. It looks like a small study. There's like a bookshelf off to the side, and there are notes scattered all over the floor here. It's hard to even walk without stepping on a piece of paper or even just see the floor in general. And there are, aside from the papers, there's also different blueprints and schematics for how this whole dome chamber was supposed to work. And you see, tucked into the bookshelf, standing out because it's not just like some sort of encyclopedia or like research book, is a smaller notebook. I assume that you grab it, was written by this person. His name on the front, or like on the like first page of the book, he wrote down his name. His name was Sebastian Norrison, but he also writes Dr. Norrison on it. Seems like he was another researcher. In this book, he takes notes of his journey, so to say. Right from the very top, the first thing that catches your eye is that he starts his little anecdote of why, like you're writing down basically what he's aiming for and what he was trying, like why he was trying to do this. He writes that he had strange visions one night in his dream. A shadowy figure approached him and told him that Abriyah is keeping secrets from him. Find them for me, and you will be granted a spot in my kingdom. He wrote down word for word what he heard in that vision. He then goes to talk about how he comes up with his plan to start doing these experiments as he continues to have more and more visions in his sleep, where he gets these ideas for schematics. You see they're like quickly sketched into this journal as they appear in his dream. Almost as if he like woke up and instantly started writing down so he wouldn't forget. Then he talks about how he, goes into the King's Hall Valley that leads to Novea and starts scouting for places where he can start grabbing people and start doing these massive experiments on these other guys. You see that as he's writing this journal, you can tell that there's a little bit of back and forth with himself, where he's like writing about what he's trying to do, but then also commenting on what he's doing as if him and what he's doing aren't aligning. Kind of writing off that nat 20, you get that immediate sense that just like he's writing stuff down to be like, I'm going to do this. I found this really good spot. And then he's talking about, I really don't know why I'm doing this. I just feel the urge to do so. I feel like I need to know what's being kept from me. After a certain amount of time though, you see like certain dates dating up to about 2 weeks ago. You see that on the page of that journal, scribbled in writing, because his handwriting was pretty neat, very organized. This is a lot more sporadic and messy. The entire page from here through the rest of the notebook, which is like another 15 pages, just says, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, over and over and over and over again, which immediately makes you think of what he said on the wall above the room. And that's what the journal has in it.
That is so deeply haunting.
So
honestly,
it's Dr. Jekyll.
That fucking
I wouldn't know.
terrified me.
Good.
That shit kind of sent a chill down my spine.
Wait, what was the whole I'm sorry message on the outside again?
The message on the outside said, I'm sorry, I should not have reached for something I was not worthy of having.
Oh, okay.
When you think about that note, Simon, because again, you found the notebook kind of carrying off that nat 20. This is probably the last thing I'll give you because I'm giving you all of it. You think about what's written in there where it says Abriyah is keeping secrets from you, but you get stuck on the next sentence, that first part. Find them for me. Clearly, he's not talking about himself. He's talking about whatever visited him in his dreams. And you think that perhaps this researcher got a little overzealous and tried to not keep secrets from whatever was helping him or giving him these visions, but maybe thought he could do it himself. And that would explain the changed schematics on the walls and why the chairs don't match the blueprints and stuff like that. But yeah, that is what you find in this small study.
Damn, it pays to ask questions.
Yeah.
Oh boy. You hear the doors open from the far end of the lab where you guys first originally entered, and you hear Dr. Maw going, hey, you guys still alive in there?
Oh,
Yeah, we're good. Sorry.
yeah.
Oh, great. Wow.
How are you?
Good job. I found the way out. I don't know
Oh.
if you guys wanted to. I can show you the way. It sounded like things were happening, so I waited until you guys were done. But now, seems like everything's good. I can show you the way out if you want. Everyone else is already outside the cave. It seems like there's a mule out there with a cart.
Oh, that's ours.
Oh, good. Okay, we were gonna borrow it, but
Oh,
you
well,
know,
I mean,
there's
Need
still a
that.
bunch of equipment on
Yeah, I
it.
was like,
Yeah.
we need that.
Dante's trying really hard not to just give them the mule and cart.
I'm gonna start walking towards it.
Great. Do you take the notebook with you?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I want to keep
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Is there anything else in this room, or not even just the study, just like the dome room that's
Like,
worth
no.
looking at?
You can take the people with you. Obviously, they're
Yeah,
not dead, but
yeah.
you could probably grab some of the blueprints and stuff like that and schematics that were like written down in the study. Hey, you guys grab all those things.
I'm gonna make one too.
Evil.
I'm making my own mutants.
So no loot then, or
No loot. Then you'll get your loot. Relax.
This loot goblin.
Yeah.
Listen, man,
Yeah, Dr. Maw's like, geez, dude.
I waste a lot of money on bartenders. I need
I
more
need
loot.
share some
moners.
leeches with you.
No,
That's loot. That's loot. Get what you ask for. All right. Again, maybe there was something in the armory, but you guys didn't see it.
usually I'm the leech. I don't need
Sweet.
these.
Great. So, Dr. Maw starts to lead you guys out.
Who's carrying these unconscious people?
It's true. There are two unconscious people. Simon, you could probably carry both of them.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. So Simon just hauls 2 unconscious. They're
I
like,
can't fight, but
yeah. One of them's a researcher, another dude's just wearing overalls. Seems to be a common garb
Once
here.
again, overalls, lab
Lab
coat.
coat.
No other outfits
Yep.
represented here.
No casualty, no casualness here. You're either a tradesman or a scientist. White or blue collar, pick one. You don't get an Etsy shop. And no working from home.
who's making the bagels?
I don't know. Someone who probably was baking
One of the
them.
scientists.
One of the scientists. Boom. I was like, probably some dude in Novea made bagels that they could transport to King's Hall.
I'm curious. Maybe when these people were transformed, they just got a hungering for bagels after the transformation. You know, it's
You
just a
think
side
the flesh
effect of it.
balloons made the bagels?
You hear Evan? Oh
All
no!
right, so we're gonna move on from
Yes.
that.
So you move on from that. Simon carries the 2 bodies, and Dr. Maul shows you a way out. In the small cafeteria room, believe it or not, there's a secret door that was just hidden behind one of the cabinets. Like if you just open the cabinet, there was another wall on the inside of it, or like there was like a pantry door. You enter that pantry, on the right there was just another door that led a tunnel up and out.
Clint never saw that.
No, no.
Yeah,
he never
this
saw
was
that.
not one of the areas you were restricted from. You absolutely could have just left.
He just grabbed the bagels and just called it a day.
The bagels are right next to the door.
Yeah, but no, he could. It's a secret door.
Where you're not opening up the cabinets?
Yeah, but no, Evan's not here right now. But you guys climb. You
He's
guys
like,
follow
please stop
just a
berating
ramp.
my NPC.
Please stop. Leave him alone. I know he's totally there just to be berated. One like competent person, one incompetent person.
Yeah.
It's like ones and zeros.
It's like lab coats and overalls.
It's like lab coats and overalls. Wow, big shots to I don't know who's ones and who's zeros.
I
That's
mean,
for
they're
them to
both in
figure out.
lab
That's-
coats, technically.
That's for them to
so.
figure out. Great. So you guys climb like a small, winding, like narrow cave tunnel. You feel yourself starting to climb up as if you're recovering the height from when you fell. And soon enough, you reach a small opening in the cave where there's a small like hole in the wall. Dr. Maw pulls on it, like just grabs it and pulls on it, and it opens up to right before the false floor that you guys fell down. You also notice Dr. Maw points out, like, hey, so I took some, but I thought I'd leave some guys for you guys here in case you lived, because you're heroes. Yay, thanks. There's a small pile of gold there. You would assume that it was used to pay Borger and Drew for bringing people over. It's a pile of 400 gold pieces. So
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy
guess we
that
split
I
this
get
evenly.
200 gold pieces and you 3 divvy the rest.
Hey, now, I think I did, like, a lot of the damage, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, but who did
I
all the
also
KS?
did.
So
thing?
we each get 100.
Yes, the idea is that each of you get 100 gold pieces.
Cool. Thank you.
Yes.
I deserve 100.
I deserve this. That makes it sound worse somehow. Not I earned this. I deserve this.
It's my right to have this
right.
gold.
Dante's
Yeah.
going through his
It's
corruption
more like
arc.
it's something happening to him.
Yeah.
I deserve this.
I deserve this.
He's saying his affirmation.
Yeah. Good.
I am a high value male.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, we're moving on now.
Moving
So what
on.
happened after we get the gold?
So you guys get the gold, and Dr. Maul leads you the rest of the way through. Borger and Drew are still there, and she's like, I guess this was you guys too? Nice job. She just sits down on the like sloped floor that you guys slipped on earlier, or at least I think some of you did, and she just goes, "Meow," like slides down. But she looks so unamused. She just sits down like nonplussed and just whoop, like it's all business.
That looks pretty fun.
And she gets up. You see her lab coat just trailing behind her on the ground as she walks. You see her occasionally just pull her sleeves up more. And yeah, you guys make your way out from the cave exit the same way you entered. So you see your mule is still there. He is just eating grass that happens to be nearby. Mules eat grass, right?
No, they do in here.
They do. They do here. In Abriyah, mules eat grass. So all your stuff is still there. Thankfully, no one came and took it on the way out. And you see that the sun is starting to set a little bit. You know, you lost like an hour or two, but you still should be able to make it back in town for sundown. Yeah, Dr. Maul goes, okay, well, can't have the mule. Makes sense. I'm going to lead these guys back to Novea because that's where most of us are from. Time.
No, my people
Yeah.
that are on my arm that I'm carrying.
Oh,
the unconscious dudes.
I'm sure Evan can do it. Evan! She shouts for Evan, and he just goes, what? No, I'm so weak. I could never.
I'm just gonna hand him to him.
He gets crushed by these people. You see a couple
a couple of the overall wearing guys.
No, one of the lab coat people pulls up their sleeves, and you can see that he's actually pretty jacked. He's clearly in health science.
Sports medicine.
He's in sports. He's a sports medicine guy. He goes, yeah, I go to school in Novea's main campus. Sports medicine.
I was like, and you jog here every day? Is that why you're so fit?
I wish. I'm working on it. It's a several hour jog.
And he's working on
He's
it.
working on it. He gets about halfway there and then turns around.
So he does the whole thing?
Yeah.
It's just a mental thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so one of them, there's people there that can help. And you can see they are starting to talk about rotating carrying this guy because they have their own long walk back. But you can assume that they'll be safe. The people who have been doing the kidnapping have been dealt with. So I guess what would you guys like to do? So sun is starting to set, or you can see the sun starting to move towards the horizon. You can probably get back to King's Hall in time before sundown, but leave that to you guys.
Well, we still got some lamp
I was
posts.
about to say, I was about to say that. Just sniped my joke. I was gonna be like,
to work.
well, job's not done.
Break time's over. We were not supposed to get this done in a day.
I don't know. I never like working in the mines. Never saw when the sun or moon went by. Just kept on working until I was called out.
That is also a lot to unpack. So,
Wow.
I guess we can go home.
Yeah, we probably take.
I'm almost dead still, so
Wow.
Yeah.
we probably take the day off.
Yeah, you take the rest of the day off. So you guys start heading back to King's Hall.
Our normal quitting time, right?
Yeah, it would be reasonable to say that you would be heading home by now to get home before sundown. Like Larson's expecting you guys to be there before sundown to know that you're safe and all that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, then let's definitely head back.
Great. You guys start heading back. It's a long walk. Again, you guys were over an hour away from
Can we
King's
not ride
Hall.
in the cart?
You guys can walk. Oh, I mean, you can sit in the cart with the equipment. Some of it's gone, so there's some space. Someone can
Yeah, I'm just
ride on the
gonna flop
mule.
into the cart.
Wow. Okay.
yeah.
Dante walks.
Dante was going to climb in the cart. Morgan just jumps in, just you and me, Bessie, the mule.
No, hey, you can still.
Can you
hop
stop
in.
naming
I can
things?
make it.
Don't name
No.
the mule.
You're gonna get attached to it, and it's gonna be so sad when I kill it. When Bessie dies.
I dare you.
Great. So you guys start making your way back. The sun starts to set. It's over an hour. I'll say you guys have the time to take a short rest, so you guys can just roll hit dice or something like that. But the sun starts to set as you make your way into King's Hall. Anyone who wants, go ahead and make a perception check.
I'd love to.
All right.
I'm thinking about it. All right, I'm back over half.
Okay.
Great.
16.
16.
Hold on.
Hold on.
What is my bonus to wit? I mean, it's just my wisdom, so that'd be 19.
So close
Wait,
to
you
a
say
20.
perception? You said
Yes.
So close to a 20.
17.
Sweet. What happened to your so close to a 20?
Don't worry about it.
Clearly it was not. I was like, what's the numbers that are close to the 20? A 2.
Two.
I think a 4.
14 and 8.
Oh, wow.
It's 2, 14, and 8.
That's cool. Dice knowledge. I
Yeah.
did not know that. Great. So, you two, who got above a 15? Dante's too busy talking to Bessie to notice. But you guys see as the sun is starting to set, you see flickers of light coming from the rooftops of King's Hall. You also see 2 pillars of smoke coming from 2
about to say.
distinct areas in King's Hall. Morgan, you get a message on your sending stone. You hear from your brother, Caleb. He goes, Morgan, are you there? Dude, the museum's on fire, and I'm in it. Please, you gotta come help me.
Oh, great.
I went in. I came in here trying to turn on the fire systems, and and as he tries to send that message, he gets that far, and then you get another message from the same sending stone. You hear a different voice. Hello, Morgan. Perhaps it's time we met face to face, son. That's where we'll end our session for today.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you so much, everyone, for listening. We'll be back in a couple weeks with a new episode, but in the meantime, if you enjoyed the party, make sure to leave a review on whatever platform you're listening on and share us with a friend. You can also follow our socials at @ForzaPartyPod. Reach out to us. Let us know what you think. That's all for now. Party on!